Did you know that Monchi the dog is actually named after a real-life dog? Buckle your seatbelt and get ready for more fun facts you didn't know about Mitchells versus the Machines. The Mitchell family home was designed to be realistically imperfect. When you go to your friend's house, sometimes things are a little messy, right? That's the lived-in look the team was going for. Katie's bedroom shows us just how creative she is. Look closely and you'll find many of the props and sets she uses in her movies. Check out the top of her bunk bed. That's the set she used to film the iconic Dog President. Over in Aaron's room, you can tell he's a collector because there are so many dinosaurs around him. Originally, the plan was to have the Mitchells drive east from California to New York, but as the story evolved, the team decided to have the family drive from their Michigan home out west. They take the Mule Tour in Appalachia, visit Dino Stop in Kansas, and the Mall of the Globe in eastern Colorado. If the Dino Stop looks familiar to you, it's actually inspired by real-life places in Palm Springs and Kentucky. The Cabazon Dinosaurs and Mammoth Cave. If you've been to both, you've pretty much been to the Dino Stop. Rawr. To research the details that go into a real feeling road trip, the creative team actually took a road trip themselves. They even stopped using their cell phones during the drive just to see what happened. And guess what? They actually talked to each other and had some interesting conversations. Not so bad after all. Did you notice that the movie itself has Katie's artistic flair? Keep an eye out for special effects that feel extra special. It's almost like Katie herself helped edit this movie. I call it Katie Vision. Remember Deborahbot 5000 and Eric, the two robots that the Mitchells befriend? Their design was actually an homage to a real robot. Get your pause buttons ready for this one. There is a fully developed robot language in this movie with tons of hidden jokes just waiting for fans to translate. I'm not gonna translate it for you. That would ruin all the fun. The movie has two distinct settings. The Mitchells world is familiar and cozy, so you'll notice the shapes are lumpy and wobbly, the spaces are smaller, and the colors are warm. Very human. The robot world is the exact opposite, full of sharp edges, open space, and minimal textures. Nothing is extra or out of place. When the machines invade, they dominate the human world, and their colors take over too. Did that woof woof remind you of someone besides your own dog? Well, if you feel like you've heard Monchi's bark before, it might be because you're hearing Instagram star Doug the Pug. Throughout the whole movie, it's Doug's real-life grunts, sneezes, licks, and barks that help bring lovable Monchi to life. Originally, Pal was going to be a cloud-based computer brain, but it became obvious that having a cell phone-looking character in charge of everything would be way more funny. Think of all the emotions we might have missed out on.
Everyone says that.
If you listen real hard, you'll notice several different styles of music that pop up in the movie. The Mitchell family has a rustic, organic sound to them when they're together. The robots get to have their own synthesizer sound, which is pretty perfect for them. Then, halfway through the movie, we hear a big orchestral score, which really sets things up for the big action scenes. Those are all the facts. See how many you can spot the next time you watch The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix.